Did Meghan Markle snap at a royal aide and break protocol on camera, or are her critics just reading way too much into an innocent moment? The death of Queen Elizabeth II hasn't been easy on the royal family, including Meghan Markle, amid continuing reports that she and her husband Prince Harry have fallen out with the royal family. Rumor has it that the reason Meghan didn't see the Queen before her death was because she was asked not to travel to Balmoral Castle. Royal expert Katie Nicole told Entertainment Tonight that the decision was made at the last minute to have the Duchess of Sussex stay behind while Prince Harry flew to Scotland on his own to be with his family. Nicole shared on September 8th, Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, was not, we understand, invited to join the family. I think it is quite significant that Prince Harry traveled to Balmoral on his own without his wife. However, it was also reported that King Charles III had specifically asked Harry not to bring Meghan to Balmoral. One source close to the situation reportedly told The Sun, Charles told Harry that it wasn't right or appropriate for Meghan to be in Balmoral at such a deeply sad time. Charles reportedly made it very, very clear Meghan would not be welcome, according to the source. Following the tragic news, Meghan had a seemingly tense moment with royal aides at Windsor Castle. The on-camera interaction over mourners' flowers now has everyone talking.
When these four stepped out of their vehicle, this is not something that anyone had expected.
Apparently, Meghan Markle had a hard time letting go of flowers handed to her by well-wishers outside of Windsor Castle on September 10th. Video shows the Duchess of Sussex seemingly waving off a royal aide who tried to take a bouquet of flowers off her hands. Of course, many royal fans and critics alike weighed in on the moment, with some pointing out that the flowers were for the Queen's memorial, not a prop for Markle, and that she was breaking protocol by holding onto them instead of letting them be gathered up by royal aides. However, some royal watchers defended the Duchess, like this Twitter user, who interpreted the moment like this. She told the aide that she had promised to lay the flowers at the gate. She thanked him and said she appreciated his asking. Sorry that doesn't fit in with your twisted, hateful narrative. The flower debate wasn't the only awkward on-camera moment for the royals that day. According to Page 6, a lot of eagle-eyed fans couldn't help but notice how Prince Harry had treated his wife Meghan Markle much differently compared to Prince William's treatment of Catherine, Princess of Wales. When it was time for them to leave, Harry graciously opened the door for his wife before getting into the car from the other side. The newly minted Prince of Wales didn't seem to pick up on the cue as he simply walked away from his wife to get in the car on his own. Many royal fans commented on the brothers' contrasting actions, with one writing on Twitter, Harry is truly a Prince Charming. He's such a gentleman assisting his wife first. Another tweeted, true gentleman, learned from his mother. Another commented, Prince Harry opening and closing the door for his wife. Princess Diana would be proud. If that weren't enough, the way the Princess of Wales kept her distance from her husband and in-laws as they were walking towards the crowd of well-wishers outside the gates of Windsor Castle also has people talking. One Twitter user wrote of Kate seeming icy around the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. I'm reading all the body language. Am I the only one who thinks Kate Middleton is the one with the problem? Controversial optics aside, royal reporter Omid Scobie called the day, quote, without a doubt, a significant moment in the history of the relationship between the two brothers.